Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bring you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR. And yes folks, we're back, and you're probably wondering, Camodo, where's the town? Well, I've got a bit of bad news, and that's probably why the title of the video says what it says. Now, that does not mean that I'm ending Tiny Town on the channel, but unfortunately, my computer the other day fried itself. The motherboard is dead, and the SSD that is on the motherboard is dead too. And unfortunately, that means I lost a whole bunch of things, from videos to save progress on games. It drove me up a wall. It was really devastating to the channel. And then last night, it finally hit me. What about my Tiny Town save? What about the thing that I've been working on for over probably a year now? It's gone. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. I tried to take the SSD off. I put it in a little external case and tried to plug it into another computer to see if I can salvage some data. And no dice. It is completely dead. So, we've got two options here, and this is going to be a very vital episode for Tiny Town. Do we want to continue building a brand new city, brand new storylines? We could probably throw in some of the old storylines too, or should we stop? Now, I'm going to let you guys right now in the comment section decide that, but we are going to build here today. So I'm going to start basically a new city. We'll kind of do, it might be a little shorter episode, because I don't want to build a whole bunch of things, just only have you guys be like, nah, we don't want to see any more of this. So, I do apologize. I mean, it's really out of my control as far as what happened. The only thing I can think to do next time is to upload, maybe every couple episodes, upload my workshop, or upload my city to the workshop, and try to fix it that way. So we're going to be doing that with this new one if we do continue it after this episode, but I want to let you guys know I am committed to Tiny Town. I do want to do more of these, but it was a gut punch. Like, this was more heartbreaking than losing, like, videos. This was like, really? I spent over a year doing this. So, let me know down in the comment section below if you're enjoying Tiny Town. Maybe hit the thumbs up button for support, and let's get to building here. Alright, this feels really weird, but you know, this could be kind of a cool thing. It does really stink losing, like, literally that whole city that was so detailed, but I think this could be, I don't want to say it's a blessing in disguise, because no, it's not. We lost our city, but this could be kind of fun because we get a fresh start here. Maybe we can go even more detailed. Maybe we can have more wacky storylines. I'm going to leave it all up to you guys, because that's really what this series is all about. This is my creative series. This is my build things, besides the Stormworks stuff that I do build occasionally in, but this is where I get to let my creative juices flow. So what we're going to have here, I'm going to go ahead and create a four-way intersection here in the middle of, probably we're going to call this basically the middle of town here. So let's stick all these here. There we go. All right. Also, I think I'm more efficient at building. Maybe the actual center of town will look a lot better than it used to once we get going on this one. Okay, so we're going to cap off right there. That's going to be either the start of town. We might have a bay out there. It might lead to a mountain. We'll go ahead and let you guys decide what we're going to do there. But today's theme is actually something, I was so excited to do this in the old city, but we're going to have to do it in this one. But we have a new workshop item, and it has probably been the most requested item that you guys have been wanting to see here in one of the cities. And let me go ahead and go to it real quick. We have SCP-173. This is actually really cool to see. So yeah, we have that. I don't have any other SCP yet. This is by actually a Flawless Doggo, who has actually been a huge help to the Tiny Town series by creating some of these items. We also have some spaceships, and we have a new attack robot. But yeah, I figured we would start off this city with the potential escape of a massive SCP-173. So, it could be blowing through buildings. Maybe once everybody looks away, it shoots through the next building, and it's trying to destroy the town. So that's going to be the disaster. But first, before we actually do a disaster, we kind of need an actual town. We don't have anything. So, what I think we're going to do here, I meant to pull this out. So, this is going to be like downtown through here, and I think we're going to have City Hall right back here. So, I figured that's a good starting point. Since, let's go ahead and go back to the other town items here. Yeah, I figured this is a really good starting point for this episode. is starting with downtown and having City Hall here too. Alright, so you can see the grounds for the City Hall. I think we're actually going to use the White House. Last time I used a traditional City Hall, but I also used that for a bank, and I'm pretty sure we'll need another bank, so maybe we will use the White House here. So we got that, or we could use the Capitol. Did we ever use the Capitol last time? I don't think we did. I think we actually used the White House, and it was getting destroyed, but you know, I could be wrong about that. Hold on, is that even going to fit in here? Is that a little too chunky for it? Hold on, let's check it again. All right. And boom, check that out. That actually looks like it fits pretty well. And I like how the concrete leads up to it too. Hold on, I need to get rid of that one there. There we go. Yeah, so maybe 173 is on his way to the Capitol. Maybe he's not happy with the SSD that blew up and destroyed my my last city. You know what? I'm going to stay optimistic, though. I'm actually kind of having fun building a new city here. So I'm only thinking of the possibilities that we can do here and the new buildings and areas and try to make it look a little bit different than the last one. All right, since I figured we're already kind of building a Capitol building back there, why not put the actual monument over on this side? You know, we actually never used this in the last episode or the last build series. Does that look like it's pretty even? Yes, it does. That looks pretty cool. So maybe downtown won't be here. Maybe we'll use these medium-sized buildings, and then we'll branch out into smaller businesses, and then maybe there'll be a huge downtown area around here somewhere. It probably won't get around to the downtown today, but I'm kind of liking the way this is going to work. So you got like this main street. This leads out to the other monument, and then you got these side streets lead out. This is probably going to be actually one of the main streets out of here. This one right here. Alright, so we're going to give you guys a progress update here. So you can see that I built the monument. We'll have the grounds around it. We'll probably have a bunch of panicked tourists running around. Now, of course, we still are going to add our famous character. Oblivious Grandma kind of needs... I don't know if we were going to say she needs a little bit different story now, but she's going to need to be doing something here. Why would Oblivious Grandma's be in the new city? You know what? Maybe the old city exploded. I mean, technically it did explode with the SSD, but maybe it, you know, I don't know, something came down and blew it up. I'm also going to be doing something with this series a little bit more too. I need to scale these buildings up. One thing I noticed about the past episodes is the whole fact that a lot of the buildings are not big enough compared to the people. So yeah, we're going to try to make sure that's a thing here too. It's going to add one of those. There we go. I'm actually liking the way this main street looks. So the main street's going to branch off. You got like a parking garage over there. We'll have some more buildings. We'll try to keep, like I said, in these medium-sized buildings. And then maybe in the background, could you picture like a grand city behind the Capitol building? So maybe that's where the downtown area will be. All right, I still got a lot of work to do. And then we got to get 173 here into some little bit of business here. I'm trying to debate where I'm going to stick it. I don't think it's going to be destroying the main street. Maybe it'll be off to the side, on this side or the other, heading towards the Capitol building. Alright, so I'll give you guys another little update here. I've added some more cars. We've actually added to the construction site over here. They were building a building, and now they're probably running away because they're seeing a 173, which I think I finally figured out the position I want this in. I think it's going to be right here, so I'm going to make like a little destruction area where it's already kind of warped through and destroyed some stuff. So you'll notice some of the people, which I'm going to go ahead and start over here. You'll notice the parking garage. I'm actually going to have a little scene over here with somebody getting their car towed. I want to make this a lot more detailed than the last city, even though the last city I think was pretty detailed, but I really want to get into the nitty-gritty here. So you see the construction site, they're reacting to 173, they're running off. You can see the cars here. We've got people over here at the monument. They're freaking out. We'll probably have to add some more over here. So yeah, you got these two reacting to it. That thing is massive. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so I also moved over here. We got the mayor, which I think by default, I'm always the mayor. So maybe I'm trying to make my escape in my limousine before all the bad stuff starts to happen. Maybe I knew from the last town that, yeah, this is not going to end well. We better get the heck out of here. Which, by the way, that limousine needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. That's looking pretty toasty. Looking a little small there. There we go. Alright, so I have been hard at work once again. So, we got some new scenes set up here. Obviously, I showed you guys earlier with the limousine getting ready to leave. Well, I guess we're going to call that me, and I've got the Secret Service with their guns drawn, ready to get me out of here in the limousine. We probably should have taken the helicopter. Ah, yes, you can see 173 on its way. That looks amazing. This actually looks like a really busy, like pretty legit start here as far as the street. Everything looks like it's really well populated. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Tiny Town episode without an oblivious character, and there she is, Oblivious Grandma. I don't know if her camera's forward. I guess it probably doesn't matter. She's taking a picture of the nice Capitol building before it gets destroyed. It's okay, Grandma. We'll come up with a new origin story. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're still clones. We'll come up with something else for you guys to do here in the new city. So, also wanted to point out, I added some more stuff down here. Finally have the scene with the tow truck. This guy illegally parked in front of a fire hydrant, so that's why he's getting towed away. He's arguing right now, but he might want to look behind him to realize actually what's happening here. So we go through here. I've added some cars, and then I've added some destruction. Now, I'm debating, should we have, like, maybe if we get some more SCP, I don't know if Flawless Doggo has access to more of these. Maybe we should do a lab, maybe an underground facility back here, and maybe that's where 173's been tracking through, because I picture maybe it's coming in from this angle, so it's going to have like a destruction path, and this just happens to be the last, or the latest place that it's ended up. Move that vehicle a little bit, there we go. Hands are freaking out a little bit. I think my sensors are screwed up or something on my HTC Vive at the moment, but yeah, you can see that they're coming through there. Let's turn off snapping real quick. Let's go ahead and place this vehicle here. So you can see the destruction. You can see the buildings are all kind of screwed up here. And you got like the dust cloud at its feet. Oh, that looks cool. Let's go ahead and zoom out. I mean, I think this is a pretty solid start. And this is kind of it might be a little shorter episode because I want to see the interest in seeing a new city. But like I said, I do apologize for what happened. Even though it is completely out of my control, I still feel horrible about it. And I still feel kind of gutted because I was like, man, that took so much time and effort. But I think this might be a pretty good start here. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you want to see more Tiny Town? Let me know. Oh, I didn't realize that there's steps on the back of this Capitol building. Real quick, this is going to be it's kind of my OCD is going to kick in. Let me get rid of this fence real quick. That way you can walk right out. There we go. That looks a lot better. But yeah, we need an origin story for the SCP. Are they coming from a facility? Were they shipped here? Maybe they're here for an attack. You never know. Maybe the grandma's going to have to come back and help defend the city once again. Or the new city. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support. And we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town.